Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects. To work on, because I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And I have so many different things that I want to work on. For example, earlier, I during like the break between the two ciphers, which I'll get into, I've been working on a sticker set because I am going to Texas later this week, and I wanted to have something. I'm doing like a workshop. I wanted to have something that I can give to the folks who attend the workshop, and so I did like revisions on some of the stickers and designs that I've created from before. And so just kind of like a thing. So I've had sticker sheets before, but I bought a machine. So instead of like getting a bunch of them printed up and then having them shipped to me, I bought a machine that can print it. And it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And so whenever I do like limited like edition stickers or whatever for like my business and all this stuff here, I can like put in like little sticker sheets and stuff. So yeah, I think it came out pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so just kind of a thing. It's 4x7. That's what I designed it for. But the paper is actually like 4x8 or something. So I'm debating whether or not it's worth like cutting off the tops and the bottoms or whatever. But I think it's fine. It's fine. So these are the type of things that I want to be able to work on. And like I said, if I don't like set aside time to work on things, I'll never get anything done. I'll be randomly scrolling, doom scrolling on some social media or something. So untilit.works consists of ciphers. And a cipher is a 3-hour block of time, which within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are 45 minutes, heads down, working on, trying to make some progress. And break sessions are these where I'll pop up on the video to remind you to take a break and get up, walk around, drink some water, and or sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. Either way, let your mind relax and give it an opportunity to not think about the thing that you're just focusing on. Now, like I mentioned, I'll pop up on here on the video. And if you ever come to the site and we're in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. And that's because browsers are not autoplay video with audio. That's why the notice there saying may need to click play to start the stream. What else? Yeah, next to that is the open closed caption button. I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you click that button, a space will open up next to the video. I almost knocked over my microphone. A space will open up next to the video, and the words I'm saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and placed in that space. There's 2 buttons. Don't worry about them. Broken. I'll fix it at some point, maybe. Then there's a countdown timer. Count down when the next work session will start. And then if you'd like to join the chat room to ask questions or what have you, feel free to do so. There's a link for that. Another thing I've been working on. Right now, I'm waiting for the filament, the colors I'm actually going to print this in to finish up. So, and this is also for my trip to Texas. So it's just something to kind of like give away to folks, you know what I mean? And I've been messing around with this thing for a long time. It's pretty dope. Well, you can't see it in this colorway. I've got to fix it, but it has like my my name and my website, and on the inside it says like hip hop on one circle, and another circle it says code, because hip hop and code, which was on the flyer, the stickers. And so it's pretty dope. Like it's just kind of all these, just I don't. And to me, it's just yeah. So I'm waiting for the thing to print some to dry, the filament to dry, so I can print a bunch of these. And yeah. So for the folks who are coming to the workshop on Saturday, That's what we'll be getting. That and food. So there we go. All right, cool. So the oh, I totally forgot what I was talking about. All right, so yeah, so the work session. Now the work session will look like this. Let me share my screen. In the upper right-hand corner, if you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. On the left, there is a audio player, so if you want to listen while you're working on stuff and listen to some music, you can do that with that. Here towards the center, we have a to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button. Now then add it to the list of tasks. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can delete it by clicking the X button, or if you want to mark it complete, click the checkbox. Now, if you click the done header, it'll show you all the things you got complete. Click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter and it'll populate a brand new tweet and it'll list out all the things that you got completed. Over in the right column, we have a countdown timer, kind of when the next break session happens. Again, it's like 15 minutes after the hour. And now view tutorials. So if you don't have a particular thing that you want to work on, but you still want to feel productive, and you heard web development sounds pretty cool, but you don't know where to start, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through them, I think if you complete those programs, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing web development. If you're already into web development and you're looking for like a cool project that you can like complete and then maybe get your creative juices going to where you can extend that project or create something brand new, I have links to 3 tutorials that go to the Vonage developer platform. I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are look over tutorials. So 3 tutorials I have there. One is following the tutorial, you end up with this web application with an input box and a call button. You put your real world phone number in the input box, hit call, and your real world phone will ring and be able to have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where 2 users, well, there's one that's the opposite, where you get a virtual number. You connect it to the web application you create following that tutorial. And then from your real world phone, you can call that virtual number and then you'll be able to answer in that web application, have a conversation back and forth. Then there's the other one where 2 users like log into an application and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation back and forth. So pretty cool stuff. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up and walk you through that process. Don't worry about highlight. That's part of the broken thing that I may fix at some point. Now, Hako. Hako stands for Help a Coder / Creator Out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck working on what you're working on, you can create a Hako, which is a room that you can then invite people to join the room. And the hope is that together as a collective, you'll be able to come up with a solution and or feedback on the thing that you're working on. So if you click View Hako, it shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on where they logged in with, to check out the to see whether you like to request to join the room or not. I also added a filter by keyword list. So maybe there's a specific subject that you're looking for. Maybe check it out if it's in the list and you'll be able to narrow the results by that. Cool. If you're to click create a Hako, you're presented with a form, put in a title and 3 keywords. You click create, it generates a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. Now, when you join your Hako, it looks like this. We have the title here at the top. On the left, on the right, if you want to leave, there's a leave button. There's all open menu for some more options. We got text chat below that to the right. On the left-hand side, we have a countdown timer, counting down when the next break session happens, again, like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter. Now, when someone clicks your link, they don't automatically join your room. They're requesting to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out the profile to see whether or not you like to request, like to approve or deny them. Now, let's say you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them and kick them out your room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because again, the point of the Hako is for you to get the help or feedback on the thing that you're working on. I think by being able to show others what it is that you're seeing, you'll be able to provide the context for them to get you that help or feedback on the thing that you're working on. Now, the way you communicate through the Hako, there's a text chat, like I mentioned before. Put your message here towards the bottom, hit send, and it'll add it to the list of messages. I also added the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody has their audio chat enabled, we'll be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Now, I also added the ability to do the opposite. We enabled text to speech. So if you're not looking at the text chat, you'll be able to still follow along because what people are saying will be put into the text chat. So well, it will be read out aloud. So what people put in the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. So that way you can still kind of follow along with what's happening. All right. Cool. I think something weird happened with my screen share. That's whatever. It's fine. It looks fine there. I don't know. Probably my internet. All right. Cool. So again, check out all the different hot codes that have been created. Yeah, that is that. Cool. I'm gonna get y'all back to work so I can get back to work. I'm gonna look at these stickers a little bit. I'm gonna give them like a look with some fresh eyes, just in case if I spelt something wrong. Even though they're just remakes of previous stickers that I've had, like designs I've had in T-shirts and stuff. But and I just kind of like remixed them. You know what I mean? To be more for like Texas kind of thing. So I'm gonna look at it again. Just kind of make sure everything is fine, and I'll probably just print the rest of them. And so yeah, we'll see. And then plus I'm still cleaning up these boxes, so I'm gonna get that worked out. And yeah, and that's gonna be it. So trying to keep it easy because I have a travel. I'm gonna be traveling, so I want to try and like relax. Oh, and I got to pack also. That's another thing I gotta do. And post radio show promo, which I have not done that yet. So I need to post to social media. All right, so thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna send you all off with some traveling music. This right here is an artist that goes by the name of A Butta. The track, Anthony Cruz, aka A Butta. The track is called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll catch you around. See you like 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity and y'all be easy. Thanks, y'all. Peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like yeah. And everybody says yeah. We spread love like yeah. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like yeah. And everybody.